Namen, hello, Mr. Blonde. Welcome to today's stream. We're gonna start off with the Nintendo Indirect Switch to Switch. There's really no time to waste. Let's fucking jump into it. We need to go to the right screen, my man. Bada bing, bada boom. 14 is our lucky number today. I do have headphones, I believe. Hopefully the volume is good. Yeah, a little bit too loud for me. Give me a sec. So I'm watching this afterwards because, you know, I didn't get home until 4 p.m. Here we are. Show me Mario Kart 9. Get the obvious out of the way, then give me the juicers. So yeah, this is completely blind. I have no expectations, really. I'm just going. Yo, Grow. Thank you, man. Imagine Narokath getting a world record. Wow, what's next? Take my money, Nintendo. That is some Mario Kart Yoshi. Red Yoshis! Oh! Yoshi burgers.
Let's go!
Dearest
where's the sound effect for the boost?
Please suck my cock and balls. Sincerely, the Crims.
Yeah, pretty much. The music sounds like it's still played by a band in real time. That was the cool thing about Mario Kart 8 soundtrack. It was all recorded live. I mean, you guys maybe, but like I said, no spoilers. I'm expecting it to be called Mario Kart 9. I don't know why. There's something off about that, but it makes sense. We have Mario Kart 7. We don't have 6, do we? They just randomly started naming them again. Mario Kart 7, 8. Nice grinding, actually. And, like, wall jumps. Mario Kart's Pro Skater 4. Big fan. Wait, dropping coins behind? Why would you want to do that? Oh, you can eat burgers! Different costumes mid-race, alright. Yeah, Groen, have you seen this live or is it blind for you as well? I mean, you can definitely pause here and there and, like, right here and analyze this image. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Mario Kart World.
Hello, everyone.
That's an okay title.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
That is definitely a name, yeah.
For Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm liking this 4K 60 quality. Fucking Nintendo finally delivering something in 4K.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on
But we have
Nintendo
like
Switch
World
2.
Tour, don't we? On the phone.
Fuck's sake,
What do
bitch!
you
Give
think
me
this
my
brand
money
new
back!
Mario Kart game
Yeah,
will be
Nintendo,
like?
give me, please. Refund.
A brand new entry in
Brand
the Mario
new!
Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Okay, so exclusive.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
But didn't we kind of have that before?
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the
Oh,
atmosphere
Dapper
will change.
Boo.
And in this Mario Kart game,
You can
you
drive!
can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Yeah, fuck right. Lakitu is gonna be there with his finger.
In the classic
The
Grand
middle
Prix,
finger.
race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
That is
With
freaking
24
cool.
drivers in each race,
That begs the
most
question, do we have SSD loading speed? What the fuck, Nintendo? This video, wait, what? They privated the video? Excuse me? Let's see here, minus 59. Excuse me, they made it private. What the fuck, man? Do you want me to buy your product or not? Go home. Are you fucking me right now? UK, where is America? Thank you. Oh my god, they're fucking hell, they're spoiling, dude. Okay. Thankfully, I didn't see most of those images. I did see a GameCube thingy.
Courses in a bid for first place.
Okay, here we go again.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown with
Wait, did I go too far? Knockout tour. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, here we go.
But don't sleep at the wheel.
Oh, like you
also
slept
drive
on the
next
video?
course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
This is basically a commercial, and they were like, nah.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Wait, hold on. That's just so fucking stupid. Why didn't they just unlist the stream for now? People are gonna link that everywhere. And everyone is gonna get like, oh, this video is private. It's like, what? It makes no fucking sense. Do they want people to watch this or not?
Race non-stop.
I'm overreacting because it's fun, by the way.
From one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints.
React
along
harder,
the way.
Noro!
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
99 ripoff?
Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
It's basically Tony Hawk by this point.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart.
So it's like a story mode? Or like Need for Speed?
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Fuck yeah.
A brand new race across the entire world starts
The magic
here.
words, brand new.
Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch
And
2.
when is that, Nintendo?
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World
2027.
Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Why did it have to show off Peach ass? Did you see that?
Mario Kart World launches
Wow.
on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice. Let's go.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Because there are two.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
No one is ever gonna say my Joy-Con 2.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
HD Rumble. UHD Rumble. Wii U HD Rumble. Okay, stop. Yeah. That's me.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Sounds like me when no, never mind.
That was me. That was you. So quick.
Wow, voice chat.
Wait, no,
And you
no, no,
make
no,
the
no,
screen
no, no, no.
smaller? I hope you can there's an option.
Oh.
Introducing
Fake
Game Chat,
gamer?
a new feature for Nintendo Switch
I can spot
2.
a fake gamer instantly.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I mean that's cool, but options?
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, Nintendo is gonna make an AI voice of you.
Let's keep going. Okay.
It They can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
You're gonna listen in while you cook dinner?
All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
Can it hear my farts?
Okay.
Stop, man.
And you can use this feature in
Hello.
handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job.
Oh no, that's 10
you can
FPS.
also share your game screen.
It's less than that. It's like 5 FPS.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. I want to do it.
Oh, dude, that hurts. Even if it's in my periphery vision, that hurts to look at.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
I mean, yeah, I guess this is
The
cool.
sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
There we go. Thank you.
I lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Any percent speed? Yeah,
Or
watch it
expand
in double
another
speed
friend's
here.
game screen.
Oh!
You gotta get above.
Oh
above
no!
that, wall
It's
too.
still at 5 FPS.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
How did this pass?
little wall
Who
ride.
thought this was okay?
So everyone.
If
can watch
you're
them play.
focusing on someone's feet, at least make it 30.
Wait.
Fucking Discord allows for 30 FPS 720 for free.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
And this is a subscription service, by the way. You're paying for this.
Oh, yo, that's it.
I like your pose leaps.
On the right
It's
Joy-Con
abysmally.
controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
A really wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be
No
right back.
one talks like that, man.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself
Yeah,
and more.
guys, I have to do
And
my
there's
taxes right now.
Fuck's sake,
By
bitch!
connecting
Give
this
me my
camera to
money
the
back!
system,
It's like $50 at least.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
It's like 144p.
Yo. Yeah.
Hi.
64p?
How's everyone doing? Good?
Oh my god.
you can
Those
appear on
artifacts.
screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
Why is the USB cable plugged
Here's
on
how
top?
it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go.
Nintendo's gonna collect all of your information, by the way.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
It's the Wii U all over again.
No,
that
wait.
looks
Go
good.
left,
That
go
looks good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
I'll let you
let's
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Wait, is it automatically gonna zoom in on your face?
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you
What?
were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
I've always wanted to see Splatoon at
Chat while playing your
144p,
personal favorites.
10 FPS.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Beware of your surroundings.
All together, anytime.
Okay, so the camera is
anywhere.
plugged by USB
Game chat.
on top. Makes sense.
What did you think?
Piss.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely.
Okay, I am joking. I am overreacting. This is actually
Almost
pretty
as if we're
cool.
all
They're
playing together
finally
in the same place.
somehow keeping up. I don't want to say
The
keeping
camera
up,
you
but
saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
exactly. You don't have to buy it.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
That's what I'm saying. That is not for free.
Since we'd like as many people as
What we
possible
just
to
saw
experience
was not
Game
for
Chat,
free. That's
it
a
will be available
premium
without a membership for a limited
subscription
time.
service you're paying for,
We hope you'll try it out.
while Discord is free.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
That's pretty good.
We'd like to introduce another new experience. You can
What's
share
with your
family and
getup?
friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share.
Okay, that's cool.
As shown here, even
But is
games
there
that
delay
require
on the
multiple
second
screens
Switch?
can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
There's no fucking way it's the same latency. It's host power. It's the Xbox 360 all over again.
Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
I swear it's gonna lag. It's gonna be maybe 30 FPS for anyone who is playing it wireless like that.
Switch 2 systems, and you can use
It
with
is!
friends via game chat,
Look at the frame
which we
rate!
showed earlier.
Hold on, hold on! I spot that shit from a mile away. So this is the main screen, it's 60. Look at their feeds.
Game Share
Here.
also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems.
That's
and
30,
you can
that's
use it with
60.
friends via
Oh!
game chat, which we
Oh!
showed earlier.
Damn, Nintendo!
Game
Caught
Share
in
can only be
4K!
used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
I really hope we don't have the same exact menu as Switch 1. Well, we probably do. I just think it's kind of boring. It's practical at least, but yeah. Maybe more than 2 themes this time.
Is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Let's talk about games.
Up next,
That's nice. You can just
we'd like to
magnets.
show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
I can take several looks if you want.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
1080p?
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
The resolution.
The system's thickness remains the same.
High.
With
1080.
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch.
There you fucking
you can
go.
enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
What is it? Digital Foundry? Nintendo edition? Yo! 120! Dude, I was actually joking about that. Wouldn't that be so fucking cool if Nintendo actually joins the 120 squad? The games don't have to run natively at 120, but if it can output 120, that is amazing, because you know what that means? That means you can run games at 40 FPS and have perfect frame pacing. That is amazing, dude. Like, I just played Assassin's Creed Shadows on my base PS5, which allows for a balanced mode, which is 40 FPS in a 120 Hz container, which means perfect frame pacing. Fuck yeah, Nintendo! And some games, maybe like F-099, or some basic pixel games, could run at 120. Oh, wow! I am pleasantly surprised.
It's up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Good way to show the double frame rates. You can literally see twice the frames. Where's the OLED? They're gonna do a Switch 2 OLED? Why not OLED immediately? Too expensive?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
No, not
providing
LCD.
more contrast
Yo,
between
HDR,
light
hello.
and dark areas of the images.
Fuck yeah. Wait, 120 FPS, 1080p, and HDR? Holy shit, they actually delivered! I hope they do release an OLED soon. There should be like 2 versions. You can buy a LCD normal if you want, an OLED. I don't know. I think they should.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
And how do you...
Attach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
You can control the power of magnets.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and
Yeah,
control. when
that
playing
is
with
actually
the
pretty
Joy-Con
good.
2 held horizontally.
I've played some Mario Party games like this, and those small buttons, it's just... It barely works. It reminds me of the new 3DS. It had like a new joystick on the right side, but it was so small and so stiff, and my thumb just hit the ceiling or whatever all the time. But I don't think it's gonna be like the frame rate to grow in. Most games are not gonna run at 120. I highly doubt so. But we'll see. Probably some AI. There could be some AI frames and upscaling. I wouldn't be surprised.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
I like that.
Each Joy-Con
Wait,
2
Mario Maker
controller
3
can
with
be
mouse?
used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld
And stereo
tabletop modes.
speakers, hell yeah. We had that before, I guess, but yeah.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
We're back to 360
it also
days.
uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice.
So already I can tell there is some kind of AI here, if they can, do these noise cancellations and shit. And AI tools today are really good at this. So it's kind of cool to see that Nintendo is utilizing it, if they do.
will come through clearly.
Atmos?
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Dude, what a... How far we've come from the first stand. Have you guys ever used it?
Really, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one.
But can you
on top
double
as
charge
well.
it? Two sources at the same time? Two inputs?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
What if you charge double, like 2 times at the same time? Boom.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes.
Wow, okay, so that was another thing I was gonna talk about. But yeah, 32 on the base. And I was expecting, yeah, at least 100. But wow, 256 for base.
Internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
That's
For
not
storing
bad.
Your game downloads, save
Fucking
data,
Yoshi's
and
Crappy
more.
World?
Reading and writing data is also faster.
Oh, is it SSD? So that was another big thing with Switch 2. Is it still gonna use basic, HDD, hard drive loading speed? Or are we gonna go to SSD? I sure hope it is. It sounds like it with faster loading speed, but they haven't specified.
Use the
4K output, 4K and 120 hertz output? Oh!
Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to
And a built-in LAN for the, from the get-go. Thank fuck. I was actually very skeptical if they would keep LAN. Most people use Wi-Fi. But a dedicated LAN is amazing. It's always faster, dude.
4K
I'm just very surprised because my love for Nintendo is pretty complicated and it's on very, varying levels of love and hate. It's all over the place, man. And I'm just so pleasantly surprised by some of these things because they don't have to. Most people don't care about these things, like these nerdy details like HDR, 120 hertz, 4K output, LAN cable. Most people don't give a shit. So just doing a basic console and cutting down costs would make more sense from a marketing standpoint. But they're actually doing, these things. It's amazing.
Resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported.
Wait, frame rate is fixed to a maximum of 60 for 4K output? Oh no. Yo, it has 2K outputs! The PlayStation 5 didn't have that when it came out. They had to change it in a firmware update. But that is very cool of Nintendo. Most people, either play on 1080 or 4K, on TVs. Most TVs don't have 1440. But yeah, nice. My monitor, for example, is 1440p. Hell fucking yeah. So wait, can you do 1440p 120? Because to me, this sounds like it's using HDMI 2.0. And 2.0 has a limit where, 4K has a maximum of 60 FPS in the bandwidth. While 1440p can actually output 120 FPS. So that is my guess, that it's not using HDMI 2.1 or 2.1a, I think the latest is. This is a basic 2.0 HDMI cable, which explains the limit of 60 FPS. So, wait. This is actually a big problem, in a way. That means that if some games are made for like 40 FPS output to get that balanced frame rate and visual fidelity, you can't do that with a 4K output. That is... I guess in that case, you have to go down to 1440p to get 120 Hz and then utilize 40 FPS. If Nintendo ever utilizes 40 FPS. I sure hope they do. It's a nice in-between, between 30 and 60 FPS. But this is really cool, the 1440. Hello, Rastad.
In TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Nice.
This helps keep performance stable.
My dust isn't the blue, but I hope it's okay.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
No! Oh, there's the curse. Compatible Switch 1 games. Oh no. Oh shit. I hope it's like the PlayStation 5, where not all PS4 games are compatible, but it's only like a handful. I believe it's like 4 games on PlayStation 4 that don't work on 5. Yo, Nyanni, welcome. Yeah.
Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay, so physical and... well, that's good. Yo, Windy, how are you alive? Had a good day at work? You're actually not watching a hairy, unshowered ass today, Windy. This is pretty clean and shaven. Shaved.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It technically is.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
1-2 Switch 2?
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Astrobot!
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
They fucking copied
I'm standing over
Astrobot!
here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Where are the Mies?
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads,
fucking magnets.
The Fox has been subscribed for
The
41
Fox.
months.
Controllers attached to
Thanks
the
for
system
your
with
continued
magnets.
support.
And those magnets are
Narokath
inside the system.
W0W.
I do... Wow. Hey, Opus, thank you so much for the 41. I like this. This is like... You have those basic classic manuals back in the day, but this is like a manual as a game or a software. I like that idea.
SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
They're really going that in depth. That's cool.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Do you guys think it's going to be a common issue with the magnets and people like accidentally putting them apart or breaking it? I can see I can see it happen, but hopefully they did their homework.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have
Yeah,
mouse
me too.
controls. And
I
when
like the
combined-
idea. It's very simple and intuitive and it's fast. But you know, the target demographic are usually, you know, kids or young teens. They're not the most careful bunch. You saw what happened with the Wii. The Wii and no strap and TVs broke left and right. I let them cook. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a common issue with these magnets.
Combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
That is cool.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system
Work
to tiny
simulator.
details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Are you interested, Opus?
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay, big question marks
It's the
here.
same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay, so we're not quite at SSD reading speed, but oh no. Nintendo is still not doing SSD? What about the built-in storage, the 256? Is that SSD speed, at least? How does it taste?
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Wendy, do you hate everyone so much? What's going on? Been a huge uproar. Super hot today. You're hot.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
At all?
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2...
Why the fuck not? At least make it, compatible, but it can run at a slower speed. It's the same shape and same technology, more or less.
You can log in...
Almost same speed? Dude, I want to see a comparison. M.2 SSD versus these express cards. I guarantee it's not even half as fast.
...to your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
That C button is fat finger territory. Oh no, the D-pad! Isn't that the exact same D-pad as Pro 1? AKA one of the worst D-pads I've ever used in my life. Oh no. I mean, the form factor of the Pro Controller is amazing. I love that. The face buttons seem a lot larger, which is fine, you know. I love the GameCube controller, and it has a huge A button. It's more or less recycled, and it looks like the exact same D-pad. And I wonder if the sticks have a hallway effect or something similar to not have this drift issue. My god, if they continue with the same technology and we have drift still, I don't know what to say, man.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons,
cool,
which you can use to assign...
Yo, headphone jack. The Pro 1 didn't have that. That's nice. But what can you assign them to?
A new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
G. This is gonna be nice for like F099. As you guys know, I have a very, kind of weird control scheme. Those two buttons on the back are gonna be nice. For example, I would use the GL button for holding down. Mapping D-pad down to GL. So I can just rest my hand on this button and I continuously hold down while playing. I mean, it's better than not having it, Opus. I like it, but I don't know. Where's the GX button?
In addition,
Wait, is the stick in metal? Do you think that? It's just plastic shit again?
Jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yo! I thought it was gonna be in August or September, like earliest, for the holiday. The Switch 2 was released 1 week ago.
Very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait
You're looking forward to getting the cash, let's be honest here. On a Thursday. Well, I guess I'm taking Friday off. Depending. Like, I'm not gonna get the Switch 2 if there are no games I want to play. The Mario Kart game, I don't know, dude. I don't think it's enough for me to buy it to day one. We'll just see. I don't know, man.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
What?
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
I thought they meant like genre. You can only play racing games, platformers, and rhythm. Yo, Naro. What? Yo, Naro.
Take advantage of the performance
and
features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Yeah. What was the first?
Type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
And the third, what's the difference?
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Yeah.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will
Fuck
receive
yeah! We've been talking about this a lot. Backwards compatibility? Sure. But is it gonna run faster?
upgraded versions
or better?
that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
You can finally play Bayonetta 3! It's not 42 FPS!
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
No spoilers here. You mentioned Mario Party before they got there. There's some thin ice. It's called Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Huh. Jamboree TV? Ripping off F-Zero TV?
Please take a look.
Is it? Oh, you think you need to upgrade? If I want to play Tears of the Kingdom at a stable frame rate, you think I need to pay 60 again? No way.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Ooh.
audio recognition.
No! This is the Konami headset again, where you say fire, fire, fire to shoot.
More expressive rumble.
Expressive
And
rumble.
gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh no, get these
Let's
humans
check
out of my
new
game.
And updated modes. First up is
Fuck fire. I love that video so much.
Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play.
People are gonna do the worst kind of things with these cams. It's not good. Poor streamers, man. They're gonna need to ask everyone to shut off their camera, because if someone does something they shouldn't do, TOS, it's game over, man.
So you can experience all the
Oh my lord, did you see that?
With a single camera, up to 4 players
Eek.
can join the festivities.
I love the zoom in here.
You'll
We
be
can
able to
really
see each
count
other's
the
faces
pixels.
as you play. So you
Oh. Oh yes, I'm digging the artifacts. It's very 2025 here.
can
Oh.
experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or
So
four
many
friends
middle
can take
fingers.
the party online.
If you
It's
must
so cursed.
know, it's
Up
the
next,
agent that can
I
turn
hope you can
humans
just-
into the ultimate bioweapon.
You can just turn it
Superior
off.
to the T-virus in every way.
Kind of like emotes in F099. People can use emotes if they want, but at least I can just turn them off and don't, get bothered.
Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Huh?
Bowser will bring you on stage too.
I really don't like
Pick
this.
blocks to collect the most coins.
No.
Guide an RC car with your
The
voice.
fuck am I looking at?
And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
Is it freaking Kinect? Is it 2007 or what?
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Oh, can you
Use
turn off the
mouse
flower
controls
voice
to
again?
Shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
This is all fun for the kiddies, but I really hope this is not the main focus for the console. Like, kind of like when Zelda Twilight Princess came out and was like, yeah, here's motion control, Link. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool for a spin-off game. But in my mainline Zelda, please don't make me swing my Wiimote all around all the time to attack an enemy for the 5,000th time. Just please.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Objects. They have rights, these bob-ombs.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls,
Yeah, sounds good,
and
so
Rumble. The biggest party yet is
we might get
even
there
bigger.
someday.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Ain't that nice?
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Windy was right! $60?
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
No.
Let's continue presenting
I play video games to get away from humans. Thank you very much.
some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
They already forgot about Tears.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Fucking hell, yes!
And also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
Oh,
So you can play
Nintendo!
with smoother, higher definition graphics.
$60.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda.
No
Remix.
way, that's 120.
This new feature
If it is, it's probably AI frames, so frame generation. If they use that type of technology. 50? Okay, dude.
can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart.
Sohoyo, the stream is at 60 FPS. It's literally impossible to see a difference between 60 and 120 in this container.
Devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch.
Maybe you already have it. Damn, he's been working for Nintendo all the time.
2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Oh, I guess this
Proceed
is.
north.
I guess this is cool for people who want it.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Yeah, that's cool, Grow. And they actually showed off Lost Woods, which was the most laggy area in Breath of the Wild. So, they knew.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Yeah, that is a rock solid 60 right there. Thank you. I'm still
In
very
Kirby
skeptical
and
about the
Forgotten
price.
You'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
Fuck yeah.
exclusive to the
This was
Nintendo
one of my
Switch.
problems with the Kirby game. The 30 FPS was just... I don't know, man. If Mario 3D World can be 60, then please.
2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
What was 75? No, it's 120.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some
I'll probably
mysterious
get this
changes.
because I like this game. I sure hope it gets
We
jailbreaked.
hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
This game was really fucking good.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond
No. Okay, I'm looking away.
will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
No. Yo, Metroid Girl?
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive
I mean,
gameplay
I can hear
on
the
Switch
music,
2.
that's fine. I just don't want to see anything.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second.
4K?
or enjoy
Native?
smoother action
Or
in full
upscaled?
HD at 120 frames per second.
Fuck off,
Choose from
Nintendo.
these 2 modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Can we skip?
Plus-
Thank you. Why? Because I'm a very weird person who is extremely sensitive to spoilers, and I want to play Metro Prime 4 completely blind. I don't want to see anything until I play the game. I don't want to see any areas or any power-ups, nothing. As blind as possible, that's my game. That's how I do it. If, you know, for games I really, really care about. That's just how I am. Also, welcome Disaster Sushi. So, yeah, the music sounded great already. Can't be surprised there. But I haven't really seen much, gameplay of Metro Prime 4. But no way in fucking hell is it, 4K native 60? It's gotta be upscaled. This is the PlayStation 4 Pro all over again. It's maybe 1440p native. And then, checkerboard rendering or some kind of upscaling, DLSS, I don't know. There's no way it's native 4K. I hope it is. I hope it's strong enough to do that, and it's stable. But I do like the sound of lower resolution but higher frame rate. So Nintendo has joined the family of frame rate mode and fidelity mode. And I honestly don't complain. I really don't. But yeah, let's see. Let's hope they deliver.
Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking
Makes the game actually playable.
The power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Wait, do you think Prime 4 is going to be released? It does make sense, doesn't it? It's going to be a double release. If it says Nintendo Switch 2 edition, it's also going to be released on Switch 1. I hope it's the same day. That's going to be huge. $5 says Switch 1 version is going to run... Actually, it won't run? 15? No way, dude. It's going to be RAM issues and stuff.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Okay.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Mario Maker 3.
Please take a look.
It's gotta be. It's the big thing it missed in the second game. No mouse support. Splatoon? With mouse? What the fuck? New IP? Legs instead of arms? Wait, there are no legs. I don't know what I'm talking about. Drag and drive. Yo, Henry, did you see that? Yo, they got the rights to use Henry. This is the Switch 2 Direct, and this is what they show? Like an Xbox 360 game? Okay, hold on a second. I need to see this. No, pause. How do I go frame by frame? There we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Look at this. Oh. Oh. Hell yes. That's 120 FPS right there. I agree, Windy.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
No.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
long observed the lands between.
20 FPS!
This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you?
Are you shitting me?
Ways of grace that guide you through your burden.
I mean, Elden Ring handheld is pretty fucking cool, but what am I looking at? What type of performance? Is this 20?
No doubt.
No.
You will become Elden Lord.
That was extremely unstable.
The throne.
Tarnished edition. When do we get physical release? I still don't own the game physically. I need to get it.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our
120
first ever
FPS?
sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
Dude, I'm happy that Elden Ring is coming to Switch because it's one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. But I don't like what I saw there. The visual fidelity and the frame rate was not it.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Cool.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
So the RE engine works on Switch 2 at least.
Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に
Street Fighter Amiibos. Cool.
お届けします。お楽しみに。
$40 a piece.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted.
Rise? Oh, you mean Monster Hunter Rise? I didn't know.
We will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the
Yeah, there's a new, like, upgraded version of RE engine in the works. Oh my god, did you see that?
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No!
It looks really cool for people who like mecha.
Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives.
Huh? Well, at least you can pet dogs in that game, but not in Kingdom Come.
Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Oh, my man.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
It does look like upscaling artifacts. It's hard to tell.
And it's up to you and a friend to help them break
There's like sizzling or whatever around the characters.
If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
Yep.
Of course, you'll be able to
Yeah,
play
those
Split
are
Fiction on the day
most
Switch
definitely upscaling artifacts.
At EA Sports,
Oh,
we're
for
bringing
fuck's
fans
sake.
together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Return to Splatoon ranked. Yeah, sure.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
This game is going to be cool to do a side-by-side comparison. The Switch 1 and 2 versions.
With enhanced graphics and
It's
seamless
actually a
world
miracle it
transitions,
runs on Switch 1.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding
Hey,
world like
Ashibaki.
never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Oh.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh no, those clouds. This is artifact heaven. I want to play this game because I love Tony Hawk 4 the most. But not on Switch 2. Like, there's no reason. At least the frame rate looks stable here. Yeah, where's the baby steps? That's the only launch title you need, Aceback. Nora who? Did you see the framer? Oh, you mean the frame rate? Yeah, I did. It was beautiful.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
For all the kiddies to play.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary.
Oh, nice water. Oh! What the fuck?
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
It's like potato settings. There's no water ripples or anything.
Excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Bond. Let's play with Noro. As if I'm buying Jamboree.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
I am interested. I like James Bond.
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
So how revealing can they make these characters? Okay, never mind.
Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Excuse me. Can you repeat that?
Is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in
high definition, huh? Yeah. Okay. If you say so. 20, 25, $60 right here.
Nintendo, please suck my cock and balls. Sincerely, the Crims.
Featuring the brave and default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
I can't.
Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and
sorry, I was not complaining.
Enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default.
I haven't played this game. I just think the title is fucked, but I've heard great things about it. I heard this game is amazing if you like JRPGs. So I'm not saying anything about the game. I'm just saying that, you know, high definition. And that was some N64 textures.
HD remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
I love his style.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。
Uh-oh, ad break. Sorry guys, I forgot to snooze. Damn it.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
Good game.
伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
At least it's in 60.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Elden Mario. Mr. Piori? Age of Calamity 2?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Mario Ring. No. That sounds like a Sonic game for some reason.
A terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil. One which future generations would call...
Never liked these British voice actors for the Zelda characters. They just know.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Whoa! What is this? Anti-aliasing?
So that's...
No, I'm not saying... I'm not saying it like that.
Then that must mean this really is the past.
That Zelda voice just does not work for me. But this is my opinion. Well, maybe it's not gonna run at 15 FPS this time around. I was just... I said that. I was expecting like an Age of Calamity 2. It makes a lot of sense. But yeah, the title is probably different. Yeah, Age of Imprisonment. I mean, yeah. Yeah, okay. I might want to play that. I did like Age of Calamity.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed
me
by
too.
Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War,
Oh, wow.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
But getting flashbacks to when I played the Tears of the Kingdom, and every time you defeat a boss, you hear this story of the imprisonment over and over and over and over. I can't, man.
And now, some news about Nintendo
Not
Switch
long enough,
Online.
Opus.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack,
Expensive pack 2?
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
By the way, Aceback, thank you very, very much for, letting me be in your family. So this I already got spoiled, unfortunately. But yeah, this is
Nintendo Switch Online
F-Zero
Plus
GX
expansion
is
pack
here,
will
maybe?
be getting
We should
a
see.
new classic game library exclusive
Every
to
F-Zero game
Nintendo
on Switch?
2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Eternal
A
Darkness.
Legend of Zelda game that looks
Oh, wait, hold on.
like a cartoon come to life.
So it's definitely in higher resolution. Is it 1080?
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
There's no
Legend of Zelda,
anti-aliasing.
The Wind Waker. Transcending history.
Oh, hell yeah!
A tale of souls.
Souls!
And swords eternally retold. In this
I love this game, by the way. I played it so
weapons-based
much.
fighting game,
Killick was my
each
main.
fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And
Link is
from
OP,
Legend
by
of
the way.
Zelda series,
You can cheese the entire game with Link. Just go up to an enemy, grab them, and then run up to them, re-grab them, and you will... I think you will always make it. So you can just chain grab every single enemy in the game, non-stop, with Link.
The Fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience
with online, with laggy online.
30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Fuck yeah, boy!
Featuring the series first.
This game has widescreen support, so I hope it works on Switch too.
Get ready to experience
The cheese cutscenes.
In games that support
Oh, I love how the the fidelity of the game goes down so much in multiplayer. I don't give a fuck. It's still 60. But wow, we have official F-Zero GX online. I would not like to play with that input latency. There's no way it's good enough.
multiplayer up to 4
Host
can play
power.
together locally or online.
But yeah, the resolution leaves a little bit to be desired.
these
The Switch is definitely stronger.
In games that support multiplayer up to 4
Look at the aliasing on Captain Falcon's point of view. Like, fuck, man. It can do so much better. Look at the railing here. It's just a fucking mess. That's a bit disappointing. But hey,
locally
whatever.
or online. Enjoy
We have
these
all the
classic
F-Zero games on
with
Switch.
clearer image quality
Finally.
And higher resolution than the original releases.
Yeah, higher resolution, but I'm guessing it's
check the
720
controls for each title
or
and
1080.
Customize them to your liking.
That's cool.
More titles will be added in the future.
Yo. Luigi's Mansion should be day one because it was a launch title for the GameCube. But okay. Maybe it's gonna be there on Halloween. That's why they are delaying it. They finally acknowledged GX. That is fucking huge. Holy fuck. Well, that's nice. Yeah. I hope people who have a normal GameCube controller can use the USB adapter. It should work. I mean, come on. It even works for the Mario 3D All-Stars collection thingy.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Fuck yeah. GX day one.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and
New
also
buttons.
has a C button to quickly access game chat. The Nintendo
I'm good with my
GameCube
original.
controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
That's a $50 controller.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking.
Wait, how well GX plays without tactile shoulder buttons though? Oh yeah, if you don't use a GameCube controller, that's true. Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course,
Fuck, man, the
you can
A-listing
continue to
bothers
play
me.
Select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Partners, so no first-party titles here. I wanted the Donkey Kong 3D. I love you so much. Day one? Day one? Is it coming out with Nintendo? We have waited like, what is it, 4 years? 3 or 4 years? Absolute masterpiece. Oh, don't spoil. No, no, no. I don't. Damn it. I don't want to see gameplay from 3 and 4. No. Thank you. Big fan. Very hyped. Launch day.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo
Yeah, the launch seems good, but I wonder about the first party titles, dude. It's only Mario Kart so far. Feels like.
Wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2
Wow, with
edition
mouse support.
of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
The whole game is AI generated. Yeah, Toby just said fuck it.
And guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive.
I'm really liking that Nintendo is utilizing this mouse support. And it's so seamless with the Joy-Con if you're using those.
Already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Upgrade pack, $60.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch
Literal
2,
Joy-Con drift.
plus NBA 2K as well. We can't wait to see you in the ring. And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of...
Mr. Pierre, didn't you hear what he just said? Enthusiasm.
Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
Yes!
Hook, line, and sinker.
Okay, move on.
Hi, I'm
Yo, Gungeon?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Hey, Alf.
Dodge countless bullets.
I really wonder about the price for the upgrade packs, dude.
Now reloaded.
PlayStation takes like, what is it, $15, $20 for some games?
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
They made it 3D. Hello. Nah, you can do the commentary, I don't need to. I don't like the frame rate whatsoever. Oh, it's a new Astroneer game. That's cool.
Hello, my
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Oh.
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
Full ray tracing.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable
Are you
characters
yanking
and
my
discover
pistol?
engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Can't wait to pay $70 for this.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの
Kingdom Hearts 3? Remake? Wow.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、
My boy.
20年以上の時を経て
So we're looking at a 30 FPS. No wonder, of course.
体験いただきます。
Yeah, definitely looks playable.
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Actually, not bad. I mean, passable. I fucking love that. You go from Elden Ring to Deltarune. I'm the happiest gamer alive. This game looks cool. Silk Song is finally getting released. I don't give a fuck. There we go. These are the real games. I'm happy for the Hollow Knight fans, though. They've been crying for that game for too long. I love this art style. I want to get Witchbrook. This guy. No, no one wants to play this game. I'm happy they're doing this kind of rapid fire instead of showing each game for 2 minutes. I mean, if it gets delayed, that's just good, I guess. You know, make sure it's fucking finished. Oh, this game I do want to play. I love horror. Can't say I'm surprised. I thought they were showing up like PlayStation 1 emulator here. There'd be lawsuits up the ass. No way. Alright, third-party support, everything, backwards compatibility, all green light. First-party titles, come on!
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Yo? Bloodborne Remastered for the Switch.
I give you my blood.
Told ya.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Legacy of Kain 2? Wow, that was a cool trailer. I like it. Oh, wait, what? I was... No way. I was saying it gave me vibes from Bloodborne. They're making a Switch exclusive game? I mean, Bloodborne was a PlayStation exclusive, but they're making a Switch 2 exclusive game. Is this what they've been cooking since Elden Ring DLC? I mean, probably at the same time. They usually have 2 projects at the same time. No way. Is it only on Switch 2? What am I looking at? Steampunk Bloodborne? Well, the art direction is definitely on point. Is a Bloodborne spin-off? No way. Sony owns the rights, don't they? It's like a vampire Souls game? Yeah, I'm liking this guy. Fucking From Software horror game. I am sold. Extremely sold.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
It's already in need of a remaster, Soha.
Carrier of blood.
It just screams Bloodborne. The fuck? Yeah, I'm a big From Software fan, but
Flow for one.
please release it on PC.
One alone.
Dusk Bloods. That is Bloodborne from Wish. Well, it's not a first-party title, so it may be released on Steam as well. I really fucking hope so. Don't let it be trapped on Switch 2 hardware. Next year, hell yeah. Oh, yes! Wait, what? Did I read that wrong or
What you
right?
just saw was a brand new game by From
Oh, I read it as also available on Switch. No, I'm fucking stupid, dude. It's...
Publishing a creator's voice article.
Oh no, I read it wrong. My brain really wanted it to say what it thought it
Check it
said.
out when it's available.
No!
That's all from our publishing and development.
Oh, my brain.
We'd like to thank the developers
It was
who appeared
coping
today,
so hard, it
as well
read
as our
wrong.
Publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Available only on Nintendo Switch 2, right? That's what it said. Fuck.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on
There's
many games
more.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Bayo 2 and 3. Oh yeah, my favorite games on PC.
Please take a look at this.
Yeah, no spoilers, dude. Don't even hint. No spoilers at all. Huge fan of YouTube compression artifacts. It really looks like a Kirby. Yeah, exactly. A Kirby star. Could it be? I'm expecting Ultimate to just get ported, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm not expecting a new Smash game, especially with Sakurai missing in action. There's no way it's a new Smash. It's a new Air Ride. Wow. Air Ride on GameCube was pretty fucking cool. But do we need 2 racing games? This is more like flying racing. It's like, come on, dude. Kirby and Mario, but they're just showing kart racers. It's a remake of Air Ride. Ah. Okay, it's a new game. Oh! Oh! There's the boy! So he's been cooking this game.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Oh.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
I'll get this instead of Mario Kart.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Ace back, for fuck's sake. Oh. Well, I'll be damned. It's the Odyssey. What is it? 3D Mario? But doesn't look the part. Yeah? Yeah, maybe. Odyssey 2? Donkey Kong 3D? No fucking way! They're making a 3D Donkey Kong again! Wow! It's not exactly DK64, is it? What, you can just break the entire world? It's like Minecraft Donkey Kong! Holy shit! And it's running at 60 FPS! Well, I'm getting this game. I'm already sold. I can't say no to DK. Donkey Dong does it again. And 2D sections. Hell yeah. Fucking love Donkey. A banana. Yeah, looks like a nice speedrun game, actually. I can't say I'm a huge fan of DK's design or face. Yeah, I don't know. What's the title? Bonanza. DK Bonanza. I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm getting that. I'm getting Switch 2 for that game.
That was a brand new 3D platform action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish
not
your
sold
way
on that,
through
but
the underground world.
in gameplay you don't really see his
More
face that
details will be
much.
shared in the future.
Because
We hope you're looking forward
you're viewing him from behind.
Thank you for watching so far. To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
$500.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
OLED.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Digital.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
And the box on the second looks like shit with this full game card download.
But that's all we have to share for today. You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking
What's the
forward
price,
to
my
everyone being
dudes?
able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Take my money, I guess. You gave me F-Zero GX, legit. Okay. Bonanza. But is there an official pricing? Treehouse? Oh, did I say that? I didn't hear. So the bundle is 49.9. 44.9. All right. Well, in that case, I guess we'll buy it. Thank you, Nintendo. Wow. I don't know, like what to do or what to say from this point. I basically said everything I wanted to say. Overall, it was definitely better than I was expecting. I'm very skeptical overall, but I do really enjoy that they think about these higher fidelity options like 120 Hz, 4K output, HDR, stuff like that. That's huge. I was not expecting Nintendo to give a damn. I was also expecting the handheld to still be 720p, but no, they're going up to 1080. But yeah, that's still bothering me that they released an OLED version for Switch. And people who got that and then go back to LCD, I guess most people are not gonna care, but there are definitely those who do care, and it is just a fucking downgrade. It's just no, especially not for, I mean, especially for retro style games or games that uses a lot of, you know, black backgrounds, like Deltarune, for example. That game is perfect for OLED. So it's really weird that they're not releasing two different Switches already, like one with OLED and one without. But yeah, it's probably coming down the line. Maybe they... I know it's more expensive. That's why I'm saying they could release two different versions. But yeah, it might come later. Yeah, the third-party games, everything here is solid. Elden Ring, Yakuza, New Age of Imprisonment. Deltarune I'm super hyped for. Metro Prime 4 I'm very hyped for. And of course the new DK game. Kirby Air Riders I might actually get as well. Yeah. I mean, Sakurai is the director. I need to get it, dude. I do like racing games. So, yeah. I'm not entirely sure about Mario Kart, though. I can't say I'm that big of a fan. But it remains to be seen. It's cool that Bravely Default gets an HD remaster, but yeah, I don't understand what I was seeing. It did not look like a remaster at all. Looked like a 3DS upscale, more or less. The same assets, but yeah, I haven't played the game, the original, so I can't say much. But yeah, fucking F-Zero. At least they acknowledged it, which could open the door for a new F-Zero game down the line. I think the Switch 2 hardware is good enough for something in the GX caliber, but, you know, higher fidelity and better online and everything. That is amazing, definitely. 6 more racers. Want to know the game cost? Okay, so they haven't... have they announced or revealed the pricing for, like, the upgrade packs or stuff like that? Because that is a big one. Like, I would love to replay Twilight Princess. I mean, Breath and Tears. You know, in higher fidelity. But I'm not paying 60 for it. Like, I already bought the games. I don't want to buy them again. I'd rather play Breath on CMU emulator in that case. Are they free? Did they say that? Let's see here. That's the freaking app. Did they say anything about it being free?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced higher definition graphics. This plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Enjoy these games at no additional cost, but you must have Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom to use the respective upgrade pack. So if I have the games physically, it shouldn't be a problem, right? That is a big W for Nintendo. They could very easily charge like $30 or $20 a piece. But that's a big W. You can actually play these games if you own them already at higher fidelity. Legit. And faster loading times with fast traveling and all that. I do wonder, the speedruns are going to be different now. With the faster loading times means faster speedruns. So that's going to be interesting to see. Okay, I think I caught a glimpse there of Metro Prime 4. They mentioned 1080p, 120 FPS. That's very interesting. Hopefully it works with gyro aim as well. But yeah, we don't know the upgrade pack costs. I don't think they're free. But apparently they are? Breath and Tears? If you own the original game. The eShop, yeah. It's fucking horrendous on the first Switch. Well, I'm not going to drag it out anymore. We're done here with this Switch React. I've said everything I needed to say. It's been very interesting to follow along with you guys as well and see what you have to say and what you think. But yeah, better than expected. Very cool to see GameCube make a return. Lots of amazing games there trapped on that console, never to be re-released until now. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, drink some water, and then change. We might as well do that right now. Hey, Pori. Yeah, a lot to look forward to, indeed. Indeed. But yeah, let's change title and category, so I don't forget to do it later. Doing more world record runs or attempts, or improving our current world record. So yeah, thank you guys very much for joining me in this direct. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I know I overreact, and I may come across as very stupid, missing some obvious details or whatever they're saying. But hey, no one is perfect. But I did enjoy my time, and I hope you did too. 2 for the Switch 2. Let's see. Background. Can I go back to beach, please? There we are. Alright then. I'll see you guys in a few minutes, and then we'll do Shantae runs. What kind of music do we want, by the way? I am gonna hydrate on this break coming up right now.